59. We didn't go eat. We ran out of time, so we're gonna grab something. Okay, 6 o'clock on the dot.
Okay, so let's start. Good evening, everyone. We welcome all our friends for our regular Tuesday meditation, which we used to have in our library, Oakman Library, but still we have that water issue there. Therefore, maybe hopefully next week we can be there, but our friends are still joining over YouTube, and also we are glad to have our friends in person as well to have this practice together. uh, we don't want to miss it anyway. That if you have any kind of distractions or any challenges, we dedicate this time. So it's very happy to be happy. In fact, to be happy that you are not going to miss this opportunity to have this meditation. As usual, all our friends have received an email with the quote as a reminding email for this meditation. Our talk before our meditation will be on that quote. Ron mentioned about that. That's a nice quote, insight from Bante Ji. Our friends now, they know who Bante Ji is, a meditation master, a senior monk living close by here in West Virginia, Bhavana Society, a forest monastery, 92 years old. He has written so many books. This is one of his works called Four Foundations of Mindfulness by Bante Gunaratana or Bante Ji. This is about breathing meditation, what we quite often regularly we practice. Meditation on breath. Bante Ji says, meditation on breath is not a breathing exercise. We are simply using the breath as a point of focus to cultivate mindfulness. Two things here. Breath as a exercise, breathing exercise, and breath as a meditation. So what is the difference between these two? And what we do here as a meditation, as a long time practitioner of this meditation, what you have experienced, what you have observed and understood having this meditation. So breath, mm, when we come to the Buddhist perspective as a meditation, even before the Buddha explained about this meditation long ago, 100,000 years ago, actually breath was using as a tool for kind of relaxation, yoga and so on, a kind of meditation. But the purpose of this Buddhist practice, as a, what we call this meditation, is Anapanasati. The term Buddha used, Anapanasati, combination of three terms, Ana, Apana, Sati. Ana means breathing in, Apana means breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Sati, that is the important term here. What is Sati means? We have a friend called Sati, right? His Buddhist name is Sati. Sati means mindfulness. Sati. That is just not anapana, breathing in and out, but that sati, mindfulness of breathing in and breathing out. Bhante, breath is the you are always mentioning about it is the vital function of a living being.
Yeah.
Right, Bhante? So, as a living being, as a human being, when we come to this world, the very first thing, first and foremost thing that we did is breathing in. Right, Bhante?
Yeah.
After that, we do everything. Then the last thing that we are going to do,
Even to cry, we need to breathe.
breath. Yeah, breathe. Before cry, before open our eyes, you have to take the first breath. Right? Then the doctors or health experts, nurses who are around you, observing, you are breathing in or just live child, babies in this world. They thought like that around us, who were around us when we got our birth. The first thing and the last thing we are doing, the last breath, releasing our breath, although we don't like. Why? That is why the breath is very, very important vital function uh, in uh, in our life as a human being, as any being. So, but we don't. I think, Bhante, we don't concern about the importance of this breath because it is free. We breathe in free. The air is free, and also although you are not having any kind of, you no need to have an extra effort to breathe in and out. If you pay your attention, okay, in kind of meditation or intentional, you can do that. Otherwise, when you are sleeping, when you are driving, when you are eating, that is ongoing without your control, right, Bhante, inherently.
Yeah, because Bante, in our brain, the brain stem control the inner main organs and functions. So one of them is the breathing in and out.
Out.
So we do not want to purposely interfere and control it. It is automatically happening
Yeah,
in this
yeah,
body.
yes.
But
So,
that is the one of the very important vital functions of the body.
yeah, actually, Bhante, we can't be live maybe 3 minutes without breathing, right?
Yeah,
3 4 minutes.
yeah.
But we can live without having food, without having water or any other thing that we need for sometime few days, few hours. But breathing, we cannot be without having maybe just few minutes. So it's a very important thing. Then how we use this as a tool, Bante, Gunaratana use as a point of focus. We can use the breath as a point of focus, as a tool, as a kind of technique, right, Bante? Um, for what? To develop, to sharpen the mindfulness. So, how we are not actually, Bante, not concerning about the breath. When we go to our breath, Bante, sometimes we even don't feel how many breaths that you are taking for a day. Quite often, I have already shared with my friend this message, Bante. For a day, for maybe 20 to 24 hours, approximately, roughly, you are taking more than or around 20,000 breaths. 20,000. From 20,000 to 25,000. That is approximately the breath that you are, as a human being, you are taking. So that is per day. I mean, 20,000. So my message at the end of all this, about when I talk about breath, my simple request is, if you are taking 20,000 breath, just take just only single one breath mindfully per day. If you are very busy, if you are very busy, no having time to meditate, just take one breath anywhere mindfully. That is a kind of meditation. But you have time, right? You have 20,000 breath, and you have time. Okay, I want to talk about a little bit more about what this breathing exercise, and what is the purpose of this breathing exercise, and what is the purpose of breathing meditation, Buddhist breathing meditation. Bante, when you go to breathing exercise as a technique, usually one can do breathing as exercise for relaxation. Even in this meditation also we use that, Bante. In the beginning, while you and other teachers are instructing you how you have to keep your body, how you have to gather your attention into body, quite normally, usually we are doing some physical movements and so on. Then we ask you to just take a deep breath and hold it and so on. So there it's not kind of meditation. That is we use but they kind of for the purpose of relaxation. Then stress reduction, Bhante. This is about breath as exercise. You can do this. Maybe you are doing this, and lowering blood pressure, Bhante. Then improving lung capacity. Then physical or mental calm. Quite somewhat now it goes to a little bit related to meditation. Then the goal is mainly physical and emotional regulation. That is breathing as a breath as an exercise. So when we go to Buddhist breathing meditation, what we call anapanasati, what Buddha used the term, the purpose is actually developing mindfulness. Sati, anapanasati, developing mindfulness. And then concentration. Let's go back to samadhi. When you practice more and more, you have
If you don't really understand the meaning of the samadhi and the concentration, Bhante, we can say undisturbed
states of mind.
state of mind. Usually, our mind is disturbed with many different thoughts and many different inputs from the outside.
Yeah.
So, in concentration, you have a kind of peaceful,
Not kind of disturbed or
disturbed
distractive thoughts.
Yeah.
So then, Bhante, wisdom, what we call prajna or panya, wisdom, to be wise. Then, when we practice this meditation, in this meditation, we are in some basic steps, Bhante. Every day we instruct this meditation. We are in, about breathing meditation. The basic steps. There are actually, when you go to the teachings of the Buddha, the guidance of the Buddha, there are 16 steps in 4 groups, four categories. 16 steps. We are in first 2. If you wish, you can go more ahead in further practices. Then when you go deeper and deeper, this meditation on breath help us to insight into impermanence, what you call anicca, impermanence. When you sharpen your mindfulness, just to observe, understand the subtle moment or subtle thing. When you sharpen your mindfulness, then you have that insight to understand what impermanence in this life. Then, Bhante, actually the goal is the liberation from suffering. So the goal is not just relaxation. Likewise, as an exercise, not a kind of merely a temporary relaxation, but it is also good, right, Bhante? But in meditation, this is not just for relaxation, but it is for awakening. Then, Bhante, the method that we use in the basic instructions for breathing meditation, we have kind of, Bhante, sometimes we ask some for kids or the beginners to count breath, or wherever you focus your attention in somewhere, maybe lungs or chest or both shoulders or no area in between, around your nose or mouth. So that is the basic steps. When we go to breathing as an exercise, you sometimes you have to control the breath, not to stop, but to control your breath. And also you can count, hold, or change the rhythm of breathing. That is an exercise. Maybe uh, you count, and sometimes you are going to hold some, particularly but in yoga movements also you have to hold it. Even our movements also, we ask just to hold your breath. That's an exercise, not a kind of meditation. It helps as a preparation for a better meditation. It helps us. Just if you are expert in meditation, just sit and you can very quickly focus your mind to your breath and meditate for hours and hours, Bhante, right? And come to even for jhana or the higher stages of mind. But as an exercise, what we do here is this, and it often involves, Bhante, intentional regulation, the breathing exercise. I heard, Bhante, and also sometimes we try to practice. That's called. Have you heard about that box breathing? That's an exercise. Maybe if you are struggling to sleep on the bed, you can meditate. You can easily sleep. Otherwise, you can do this kind of exercise. Box breathing is maybe how long you takes to breathe in, how long you are going to hold your breath, how long you are going to release the breath, and again you start. Box. Maybe you count up to 4, maybe 2 seconds or 3 seconds or 4 seconds. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Release your breath, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again breathing. That is kind of exercise. It helps as a preparation for even this meditation. Uh, but you cannot stop there. You have to go little bit forward, Bandi, right? Not attached in that relaxation. But sometimes, as for beginners, our advice is, okay, if you feel any kind of relaxation having this breathing meditation or any kind of meditation, okay, you attach to it first. Attachment is not good anyway, but that is as a start, that will be nice and important and useful. So then, Bhante, when we go to Buddhist breathing meditation, you are not control the breath. That is important thing, Bhante. You are not purposefully or intentionally going to control the breath. You just let your body to do that function at
And in controlling, actually, yeah, it the word itself shows that it is a kind of exercise.
exercise.
But in this case, we are not controlling.
Yeah. So actually, now when you start breathing meditation, the first few breaths, Bhante, because you intentionally you pay your attention to your breath, then your natural normal process of functioning of breath may be changed, Bhante. Then you take some longer breath, somewhat. Yeah, you feel it. Do you feel it in in the beginning of meditation? But then automatically you can come to your natural function of the breath. Then you just, what you have to do is just to observe. Let the body breathe in and out as it wants its way, right, Bante? It runs its own way. So when we go to Buddhist practice, Bante, what we do actually, breathing in and out, that's naturally, but what you do is you observe long breath as long breath. If you take some kind, it's comparing. Maybe if you have taken a short breath, the next breath will be somewhat longer than the previous one. Then mindfully you analyze, right? But the kind of analyzing,
Yeah, recognize.
recognizing,
Yeah,
noticing.
notice.
Yeah, you notice that, you feel that, yeah, that's a long breath. I am breathing out same way as a long out breath, right? So and also,
In you improve your attention to notice the changing of the breath,
yeah,
because we are not uh, we are not we are not purposely changing the breath, but we train our awareness to notice the changing of the breath. And usually, if you don't use your attention for that kind of natural and very mild type of activity in the body, your mind goes all over the world
Yeah.
and all the thoughts are rising,
Yeah.
and it's a kind of messy type
Yeah.
in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
But when you are using this way your awareness to watch the breath, yes, we can see the fine changing and the fine details
Yeah.
of the.
Yeah. Yeah, that is one thing. How we uh, recognize or notice or feel the fine details in one breath mean in breath, at least in breath. Then you, if you can divide into very subtle divisions, very subtle moments, there Bhante, you can we can see the fine detail. That is what in the next step it said that at least you can be aware of the beginning of the breath and the middle of the breath and the end of the breath. Then what will do in this meditation, it helps to calm in the bodily formation means Bante, in breath and out breath, right?
Yeah,
So then actually it is a just observation, not manipulation, Bante, as you mentioned, Bante. So
that is very important, Bante, that word, not manipulate.
not
Yeah,
manipulation.
because the breathing in and out, kind of activity going in your body,
Hmm.
not in your mind. Yeah, mind or the attention, uh, very subtle, and unknowingly or knowingly your attention can change the rhythm of the breath. you have to you have to understand that also.
Yeah.
So you are not interfering to make any changes, and but you improve your attention again and again to watch the breath as it is.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, but Bhante, sometimes our friends are still practicing breath, breathing exercise, Bhante. And then you can convert it into meditation very easily if you are still a practitioner of breath as an exercise,
At the
right?
beginning,
Beginning.
it's okay, Bante. We can take the deep breath and we can slow breath, and
Yes.
so purposely we can uh, do some exercises with the
Yeah.
breath. But in meditation,
Yes.
you are not uh, just doing some kind of exercises
Exercise. We
there.
go some depth of this
Yeah,
practice.
you improve again. What we will have to say, you improve the ability of sharpening attention.
Yes. Actually, what this breathing exercise, how it helps, for what kind of purposes it Bhante, sometimes for our nervous system, and then stress response and physical relaxation, as we talked. Uh, Very simply, Bhante, it can calm the mind also, but in this meditation, the breathing exercise does not directly develop the deep insight, Bhante. That is the important fact in practicing breathing as meditation. In Buddhist meditation, what we do, it develops Bhante, a few things. The ethical sensitivity as a meditation when we take breath, and also emotional purification, and all so many things very briefly. Then if you practice more and more in some broader scale of this meditation, go a little bit more further, you can have kind of deep concentration, what you call the highest stages of mind, what you call jhana, Bhante, right? And then insight into reality, not non-attachment, um, It transforms the mind at a profound level. Simply, when we go to breathing exercise and Buddhist breathing meditation, breathing exercise helps to calm the body, reduce the stress, temporary relief, and it is technique based. When you go to meditation, it understand the mind. It understand the mind. How? When you sometimes you have to struggle in the beginning. Oh, I want to bring my attention into breath. You are struggling to do that, but suddenly your mind jumps out from this breath, goes somewhere else. Right now we heard that telephone is ringing. Your mind goes there. Right. If you hear something, if you feel something, if something comes to your mind from as a memory, it jumps out. Right. So
Yeah.
then what you do is you understand, yeah, that is my mind, that is how it functions, right? Again, you mindfully come back. That is what we can do in this meditation. And then remove ignorance. This is deep goals. Then a long-term liberation, and it is not technique based, it is wisdom based, Bante. So actually, breathing exercise helps you feel better, physically or mentally. Feel better when you go to Buddhist breathing meditation. It helps to be to you to become free of defilements. Okay, so uh, one other thing, Bante, if one trains exercise or breathing exercise trains the lungs and nervous system, then the meditation trains the mind towards awakening. That will be our ultimate goal of this meditation, using our
So,
breath as a
Bante,
meditation.
it is interesting that yes, it is very clear that the breathe intake as exercise. It is in especially in yogic exercises they use that, but in the Buddhist practice, the meditation on breath, breathing in and out, this simple uh, activity in the body we use to awaken.
Awaken. What precious
Yeah,
treasure, or what
yeah.
important thing that we
It
have.
is. It is a marvelous thing here. Awakening, uh, or having this kind of state of mind and this kind of realization, we can reach through this very simple activity in the body.
Yeah.
So actually, our attention we can use hand in hand with the breath. Actually, it is like we are building a bridge between the bodily function and the mental function.
Yeah.
In general, they are happening separately, but with the attention, we notice that this is a physical action, and we use our mental this awareness to build a bridge, and on that bridge, actually, we move here and there. That is the ultimate goal. That is the wisdom. That is the awakening. So something
Exactly.
like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
Bhante, yeah. Without our awareness, these two functions are functioning
Separately, and also we do not have, even we think we don't want to have attention.
Yeah.
It is something simple.
No attention, and also we don't feel even we are breathing.
Yeah, it is not necessary.
Necessary. Yeah. Yeah.
But in this case, it becomes a very important
Yeah.
factor in our
Yeah.
spiritual training.
Yes, without any effort, we are breathing in and out. So therefore, we are not thinking about the importance of the breath. But if whenever we are in our deathbed, if you notice that, oh, next two breaths, I have only one breath to breathe, in this will be my last breath, what we can do one day, right? If you feel that this will be my last breath, if you have a training, at least an exercise, so better you have as a skill based on the meditation, you can take that last breath mindfully, right?
Yeah, Bante, usually dying, death, and all those words in general world, uh, it won't be a kind of friendly words.
Yeah.
But when we practice this meditation and focus our attention to the real nature of the breath, and it's a Bhante extra understanding for our life,
Yeah.
and also we have a chance to purify our mind, and also the one of the ultimate goals in our practice is to have a purified mind, to observe the last breath and dissolve everything,
Yeah. Yes.
dissolving
Dissolving,
ourselves.
Yes. Okay, Bhante, so we can go
Lots
to
of benefits. Yeah.
Bhante, we had our discussion for a long time today, but therefore we can do without our physical movements. We can go for kind of a breathing exercise as to feel the body, and then we can move to meditation. Bhante, are you going to instruct us to meditation today? It will be nice.
Okay.
Okay, Bhante, Punna will guide us today. So let's prepare our body. You are in sitting posture. If you wish, you can just stand up for a few seconds and prepare your body if you wish. Otherwise, just be in the sitting posture. So we can use our breath now uh, as a tool to gather your attention. Breath and body are the best tool that we have to use as anchor to gather your attention. Take a deep breath slowly and slowly breathe out. Take a few more breaths. Be aware of your body. You are in a standing posture or in sitting posture. Either way, feel your entire body. Be with your body. And slowly sit on the chair or on a cushion mindfully. And adjust your body in the sitting posture, keeping your upper body somewhat upright. I'll ring this bell and do a chant for you. The sound of the bell and the chant will help you to settle your mind, to gather your attention into this present moment. Until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chant, be with the sounds. Sangsare sarughe vinite nisang
Sangni te tatang suci sare di sang Sandhire kang sun tanu pe la sang sang la di sing panemi bisa sang Dear spiritual friends, now you are sitting in a meditative posture. Recognize your posture. You are sitting on a chair or on a comfortable posture on cushion. Firmly place your both foot on the ground. You are placing your both palms on your lap or on your thighs. Keeping your body upright as much as possible, and your chin goes somewhat parallel to the earth, and you have closed your eyes very gently. This is a great moment to recognize our mind and reshape and reform our mind with the support of the wholesomeness, and to improve the quality of our mind and use that awareness to practice breathing meditation. So first, we will notice our body again and feel the body, relax the body. Feel and relax. Very gently drop down and relax. While you are relaxing, you notice that you are not holding or grabbing or grasping. Just relax. In this relaxed posture, we let body to be in there and we focus our attention to our thoughts. And we notice in our mind we have thoughts. Thoughts are occurring in relation to the past, present, and the future. In our observation, we truly can recognize our past is just only a memory. Real situations, incidents, they have already occurred, have happened. We can't do anything regarding the past. They have gone. If they have already gone, it is better to let them go. The future is not yet come true, and future related anxiety or some other unnecessary thought process can occur. But train yourself and understand future is not yet come true. The true story is happening right now. Right now you are here. Right now you watch your full awareness. You are sitting here and you are focusing to your attention right now. Focusing our attention to right now, we can introduce some sort of wholesome thoughts into our mind. If you do not introduce that kind of wholesome thoughts into your mind, still mind will be wandering its own way. There won't be any growth if you are not guiding in a proper way. That is why we bring some wholesome thoughts into our mind. Our wholesome thought into our mind is love and kindness, loving kindness, loving friendliness. Always we remember the beautiful simile uttered by the Buddha. A mother who takes care of her only baby. The mother is having all sort of beautiful, wholesome, generous, kind-hearted thoughts to take care of the baby. Same way, right now, we give our priority, give our attention to our mind to grow all those beautiful, wholesome thoughts in our mind. Compassion, tolerance, patience, appreciation, forgiveness. They are the very important thoughts to heal our mind, to restore the loving kindness in our mind. Having these beautiful terms and having these beautiful qualities in our mind, having the beautiful and pleasant feelings of the pleasant terms, we make a wish. May my mind be well, be happy, be peaceful. May no harm come to my mind. May no difficulties come to my mind. May my mind be well, be well, be well, and be peaceful. We can use this lovely, wise attention to heal our body from the skin to the internal organs, from the top to the bottom. We can use this loving kindness awareness to relax the body, to heal the body, to bring peace into this body. May all different parts of this body be healed, and be healed. The skin, the muscles, the bones, respiratory system, cardiovascular system, digestive system, genitourinary system, central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, and the entire this psychophysical organism be healed, be healthy, be peaceful. Feel the loving friendliness mentally and physically. We can use this friendliness, loving kindness to bring some well wishes for our loving kindness practitioners. May my beloved loving kindness practitioners here and now, joining from far away, coming into the present moment, being together. May all of you be well, be happy, be peaceful. We can share our loving kindness with our friends who practice loving kindness. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful. As one single community practicing loving kindness, we can extend our loving kindness to everybody and everything. All the people in this area, in this state, neighboring states, in this country, neighboring countries, all around the world, all the people, all living beings, all visible and invisible beings, all the trees and plants. May everybody be healed, be healthy, be healthy. Having this lovely friendliness, we bring peace upon everybody, peace upon oneself. May you be well, may you be happy, may you be peaceful, may they be happy, may they be well, may they be peaceful. May I be well, may I be happy, may I be peaceful. Truly and genuinely experience the loving kindness, loving friendliness. Feel the peace in mind. Feel the pleasant feelings of your friendliness. Be well, be happy, be peace. Remain silently with the loving kindness for a couple of minutes. Mentally, silently, remind yourself the pleasantness of the loving kindness, feeling of the loving kindness, well-wishing of the loving kindness. Be well, be happy, be peaceful. Gently gather and regather your wise, lovely attention and focus your attention to the in breath and out breath, the vital function of this body. Breathing in and out. Very easily you can live in the present moment by focusing your attention to the in breath and out breath. Constantly focusing and refocusing your attention to the in breath and out breath, you can develop, cultivate, and increase the strength of the mindfulness. Focus your attention again and again to the natural breath. The natural breath means you are not controlling, you are not manipulating, you are not interfering. You just watch the natural breath. Practice breathing meditation until you hear the sound of the bell. Practice yourself.
දුක්ඛප්පත්තාච නිදුක්ඛා භයප්පත්තාච නිබ්බයා සෝකප්පත්තාච නිස්සෝකා හොන්තු සබ්බේපි පානිනු. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of the meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful to this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our life. And let's deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this wisdom, this practice from generation to generation. And you can appreciate the guidance and the instructions you received for this meditation today. And let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped us today to practice this meditation peacefully and comfortably. And even these non-living things we are using for our meditation, let's deeply appreciate that support. The chair, the cushion you are sitting on, this bell, the device which help to connect to this meditation from home. With deep gratitude and appreciating the support to conclude our meditation, let's say sadhu 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Thank you everyone. Nice to have you all for our meditation to practice this together. So hopefully Bhante, next week we can go to the library, or otherwise we can do our practice over here. If anyone wished, you are welcome to come to this center as our present friends are in person here today. So see you in our next meditation session. We are having our next meditation tomorrow at our centers, 2-hour meditation. If anyone wish, you can participate in online or in person. Wishing you good health. Let's conclude this program for today. See you in our next program. Thank you and good night.
Yes.